Oh, it's Lord of the Rings time. Do, do, do. That's right. We're in a better mood today. Because what? We're going to get to Valinor.
Because we don't have a choice.
And we're running out of time. Pinball gods are not smiling upon us. We need to get there. Hello, everybody. Yeah, we're here. We're here to do it. If you haven't seen our journey yet, we are in episode 16, I guess. I don't know. We've been almost streaming daily to try to get to Valinor, the hardest wizard mode in the world. I just cleaned up the game a little. We were getting some serious dust lines because we have been playing a whole lot of Lord of the Rings. So let's do it. It's a good start. Flippers are full of a little pep. Got peppy flippers. Do love to have the pep and the flip. All right. Left ramp. Those rubbers have just enough bounce now for a dead pass. It's funny how dried up they got from getting a couple of hundred plays in 2 days. All right. It's okay. We're just warming up. It is lunchtime. It is Tuesday. There is nobody streaming Pinball right now, and certainly nobody watching it. But that's okay, because that means I can focus. None of you jerks distracting me with crazy memes. All right, let's get Sheila. 1. 2. Hey, what's going on, man? Give me a second. I'm in the middle of mode. I had to change your name finally. Why is that? What's going on, Ether? Did the man come after you for your other name? Ooh. Oh man, I'm not paying attention. Balls. Literally. How's your practice going at your local hangout, man? You got that attack from Mars there, don't you? Ooh. Mary being collected is absolutely not what I care about right now. I do like your new name. I liked your old name too. Oh. One ring of men. Too early. I forget on the initial hold, it's way earlier. And that one had some motion to it, so it was way later. I hear you, man. It's good to have stuff that's pinball related. Dirty Pool Pinball's name is actually pinball related too. I don't think a lot of people, I thought more people would get the reference, but I don't think they do, which is fine. I kind of like that. Get up there. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Midday Tuesday pinball hangouts. I think I've only got about an hour in me today. I've got some errands to run. Woo. And it won't matter if I can't hit any of these ramps. That's okay, man. VPI, that's still pinball. Sure, the physics may not be 100%, but you can still practice all those sweet skills. And more importantly, you could learn the score strategy, because score strategy is way, by far, one of the more important things in pinball. And I think a lot of people pass that up. Just focus on technical skills. Of course, I'm screwing it left and right now. That's correct, Paladin Arcade. Bam. Good job. I think you are one out of our, I don't know, 100 followers now. We're trying to get there. Trying to get to 100 followers, but yes, it is absolutely an Addams Family reference and or an Attack from Mars reference if you want to look at it that way, because there are in both. They have references to both. That's right. I jumped on Paladin's stream the other day. He was streaming Junkyard, I believe, was what was going on. How was your Junkyard run? Aren't you trying to get through Pinball Effects Challenge? I forget exactly what the challenge was. All right, we need to actually start a mode. Stop screwing around here. Ooh, Betty. Get up there. Well, thanks for the follow, by the way, Paladin, and welcome. You know, we're doing that thing. We're still doing that Lord of the Rings thing. Ooh. Yeah, we are not pinball elitists here when it comes to... I don't know why there is such a division between real pinball and non-real pinball. It's still pinball. Who cares if it's in a computer? Oh, we're in Adland now. We gotta hold up. I mean, I can't tell if we're out of Adland. There we go. We are out of Adland now. Welcome back. I think I got cut off by the ad if it actually ran. I don't know if my streamer bot is reporting information that's correct, but no pinball haters here, man. Virtual pinball is still real pinball. It's a live event, so multiple player and we compete for high scores in a 1 hour time frame. Oh, that's neat. So it's kind of like a score rush for how much you can get in an hour. Nice. That's cool. Okay, what do we need right now? We need to finish getting some progress on Gandalf. We could start a mode right now since we are in... Oh, I'm so glad that tapered rubber has solved our problem of getting stuck behind the Balrog, because our balls love to be hiding behind our Balrog, if you know what I mean. We need to do ads. We need ad time right now. I need Palantir immediately. Come on, get up there. Wow, look at that spin. That was cool. Oh, I can't reach the goddamn replay. All right, we're gonna let that time out. We're gonna get some more rings. Come on, dong me. Wow, really? It's not gonna dong me? There we go. All right. So if we can combo these, we'll get more rings quicker, which is absolutely what we want. I'd really love to stop so much side-to-side action. That will spot us a ring. Is good. Your wife practices for tournaments non-stop in VPX. Yeah, right? I mean, no matter what, you're learning the scoring strategy. So what's up? Not a solar ride. Yeah, I mean, talk about games that people don't have on location that much. We actually had a time fantasy at Ace last season, which was, what, last month? Neat game, man. I love the back art on that one. What a trippy looking game. Okay. This is Escape the Ring Race. It is a super easy mode. Let's get a ring. Give me one. I got 4 shots. That's 1. Oh, that should have been 2. Do that. That's 2. We got left ramp and then right ramp, and we're good to go. Ooh, that's good. We want Palantir anyways, and having multi-ball running is not a bad thing. So we should have Palantir lit. And we know what our objectives are for this mode. We need left ramp and right ramp. Oh, that should have been it. That's not coming back, I don't think. Oh, come on. That was absolutely user error. And what a waste of our first multi-ball. Fellowship is going to be a little bit harder to get into now. God damn it, get up there. Let's see, we can add a little bit of time if we can hit the right ramp, which will also set us up on the left ramp. All right, here we go. We may have to hit Palantir to use the time. Oh my God, or I'm just gonna drain like crazy. Wow, this is absolute abysmal play. All right, you know the rules. If we're on ball 2 and we don't have a piece of pie yet, we restart. Because you can't enjoy Lord of the Rings without delicious pie. What's up, Darian? What's up, Miss Diggle? Thank you for jumping on the stream. We're playing some lunchtime pinball as we try to build our followers to 100, because we're almost there. Right now, I need to stop horsing around Start getting some rings. Or in this case, modes. We already got it. God, I cleaned that spinner up. I didn't even lube it because the spinner on this game does not need to be super spinny. In fact, it really slows down play when it is. Yeah. Dude, why would you not want to practice in the Matrix? If they do it for F1 racing and snowboarding with simulators, like why would you not want to do it for pinball, right? All right, 1 ward. 2 wards. We got a good 22 seconds to run it right now. Oh. The hell? What is that? All right, that's 4 more. 3 more. Oops, that was dumb. It's okay, we don't really care about those orca lines anyways. They're marginal at best. That's 2 more. All right, we need left and right ramp and we're good to go. Let's get it. Oh, I should have put the Bash Gary Stern code in. I always forget. It doesn't help that it's kind of a long input. Oh, come on. Get up there. All right, we'll go for right ramp instead. Get up there. All right. 1 hit. We got 1 left ramp and we're good to go. And we've got maybe 10 seconds or so. Let's see. That's another ball lock. That might be 3 actually. Oh, no. Virtual lock. Come on, give it to me. Okay. Good feed. Left ramp. Piece of pie. Damn it. We still got plenty of time. Got 11 seconds, and we started a multi-ball mode. Just want 1 freaking shot. There it is. All right, that's a piece of pie right there. All right, that should give us a ball. Unless yeah, there it is. And it's time to collect the homies, man. Let's get across that bridge. Nope. The right ramp is definitely backhandable in a fairly safe manner. But right now we gotta go tummy time, ramp. I did not need a second tummy time there, but here we are. Let's get that out of the way. Unfortunate. Try that. Okay. Here we go. Another one across. That didn't register on his tummy, even though it dinked it. Whoa, that was a save. What do you got next? That's not quite it. That felt pretty good. I thought that was going in. Oh, what an unfortunate bounce on the outlane there. Sneak 1 more in. Maybe. Maybe. Yep, that's 1 more. Okay, so we got, what, 3, 4 people across, I think? Something like that. Time to go to another mode. Gandalf shot, definitely backhandable. Let's do it. Boom. All right, then we're in. Let's get big points. Doesn't really matter that we collected. We do need them all eventually, so I'm not really too worried about stacking like a big 2x bonus and trying to get like the craziest Return of the King or 2 Towers multi-ball that I can out of it. 2 Towers has the highest multi-ball, I'm sorry, the biggest multiplier you can get in a multi-ball in pinball. If you run Golem multi-ball for its 2x, if you run 2x for the regular 2x, and then just stack those jackpots with 4 balls running, you can get a 2 times 2 times 3 times 7, I think is the max amount. It's a big one. It's a bonkers amount. Cannot quite get it. What's your favorite pinball effects table, Paladin? Fuck. I used to play an absolute boatload of it until before they started putting like real Bally Williams tables into it. And obviously the real pinball obsession kind of took over. What's up, Brass League? How's it going, man? Thank you for joining the stream. You jinx now. Oh, that's too bad. That was potentially the start of a good run. We are consistently getting half the gifts of the elves now. We're consistently getting well over 100 million, sometimes 200 as points. But I just don't care. We're not here for points. We're here for the progression for Valinor. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We don't have a choice. The Great Pyramid demands that we make progress to Valinor, and that's what we're going to do. Hopefully, our micro switches don't act up. This game got a second clear coat early in its life. Before it had any kind of wear on it. On top of the normal diamond playfield coating that Stern had put on in the White Star 2 era of games. However, because of that, a lot of the micro switches that were reinstalled after the playfield was reassembled, some of them were done too tight. And if your micro switches are too tight, they do not register correctly. So we've had some issues with the ring where the switch matrix is saying that it's successfully triggering both the ring entry and the trough, but it hasn't been completing Destroy the Ring. We've been having to hit it 2 or 3 times, which is kind of a real pain in the ass. All right, come on, get out of there. Stay in there. We'll do that. That's a wiggle shake right there. If you just believe in yourself enough, sometimes you can just wiggle the game back into existence. Get your balls back. All right, we want to start. This is what I was talking about. So that's a double jackpot 5. So that would be a 10x jackpot currently. So if we had 2x running, then it resets if you do not keep the combos going. We want to hit Add-a-Ball because that'll give us a 3x jackpot, which I cannot quite hit Palantir. I keep just barely missing it. Give me it. There we go. Ah, it didn't register. Son of a bitch. There we go. That's good. That'll give us Add-a-Ball, which is a short ball save. So those should all come back. That's clutch. Yeah, we are going to get here sooner or later. Probably later than sooner. All right, super jackpot lit. And we just have to hit the center shot. That will complete one of the multi-balls we need to get to Valinor. First try. No big deal. I do need to hit the super jackpot, though, before I start talking like I did it already. Get up there. Oh my God. Oh my God. If I don't get this, I'm going to be so grumpy. There we go. Okay. So that's super jackpot. Essentially, we're done with this mode. It's kind of just for points now. Oh, hey, now don't do that. Okay. Oh, that was an abysmal live catch. Yo, ma. Right? Oh, no. Okay, I do not care about this mode. I do not care about it. The Witch King is the hardest goddamn mode. I hate it so much. Yeah. Hardest shot is always the lit one, and if you're playing a Stern game, it's all of them, because everything on a Stern game likes to blink. They want you to know. Okay, so what do we need now? We need 3 elf rings. We need to collect our gift. We can start Golem multi-ball to help chip away at all that stuff. We got an extra ball. Things are looking okay. We got 3 modes to go through. Let's make some progress. That was unfortunately not a good shot. That'll spot us a ring. All right, let's collect this gift. That'll also light Palantir, which we need. Bang. I don't care about Super Ring Frenzy. If I did care about it, here's what you do. Super Ring Frenzy lights all shots, and as soon as you hit it, it validates one of the lights on the shot. You'll see there's 3 of them. If you hit it enough times, which is the number 3, it will, let's see if I can hit Gandalf one more time. The tone changes, and it closes out that lane. When it's closed out, it increases. Oh, sorry. I hit the center shot, which actually cashes it in. So you're not going to find out. If I was still playing it, though, completing the lane acts as a multiplier. If you hit all 4 shots 3 times, you get 4 multipliers on your main ring shot in the center. And then you pound the center of the ring and it validates it. And boom, you're good to go. You get. Hey now, slow down. Yeah, and then you collect the jackpot in the center. And when you collect it with extreme point value, usually people like that. Let's do War of the Ants. Because we want the green guys. No, you don't. Good Lord, just let me start the mode, right? You know, that has been doing that to me more and more. The roll off of that has been pretty consistent and safe. It was either triggering the slingshot or just not even getting close to it. But now it has been just grazing it enough to pop out. Not in a happy way. God damn, that sucks. All right. All right, I was going to check that too. Our diverter isn't working that well for the right orbit. Hey, Dirty, not sure if you have any strats for it, but any tips to make Crank It Up easier to attain in Metallica? I know Metallica fairly well, but not enough to give any tips on how to get to Crank It Up. I know that for, you know, the cross multi-ball and obviously hitting it right up the middle is the easiest way to get points. And if you're playing on the remake, there's these 76 posts around that they added, just stand-up targets. That's add a ball for most of those modes. So if you hit all of them when you're in a multi-ball, they'll be blinking, and then you hit them and then they're not. That'll qualify your add a ball. I remember how that Crank It Up does exist. That's the right scoop shot, if I remember correctly. But it's been a long time since I've played a serious competitive game of Metallica. Awesome game though, and honestly, like the remake really is a huge improvement. But yeah, sorry Ether, I got you covered in pretty much everything else, but you picked one of the games that I'm not deep in. All right, let's beat up some old men. Also, we need to be constantly collecting our green men. The more we can get into Return of the King mode, the better. It's a lot. 4 jackpots, 7 times. It's a lot of jackpots. We've almost qualified our... There we go. We're dialed into these ramps. Oh, I should have spoke too soon. Give me that. All right, send him to the roof. Bye, Gandalf. Have a good day. Whee! He likes to fly up there. He's good at... If you know anything about Gandalf, he does like to get high. Now we got to hit the roving... Oh, that was going to be it. Get in there. Yes. Okay. So that's going to give us the butterfly shot, which is the roving shot for Gandalf versus Saruman, and also start multi-ball. So all we need to do right now is hit castle on the left, Barad-dûr, and we should be good to go. That's all I kind of care about right now, because a piece of pie is up for grabs right now. We got plenty of time. Oh, it skated by. Get in there. All right, there we go. That's another piece of pie right there. Unfortunately, we are down to 2-ball, which is going to make getting the rest of these jackpots for this mode substantially harder. We're going to do it anyways. Oh, I'm sorry. We're in Return of the King multi-ball. I don't know what I'm talking about. So in Return of the King multi-ball, it's going to light 4 jackpots, each of which have a progressively larger number of lights. And the amount of lights represent an order. If you can shoot them in order, it will increase the jackpot value for the rest of them. I don't give a shit about that right now, because we want to get to Valinor. And Valinor doesn't care how much points you got. Valinor just cares if you complete all the objectives to do so. And we're kind of choosing through them right now. We got 2 more for what's a level 3. I haven't been paying attention. Maybe someone on chat can tell me what level we're at. Shit. Let's see if we can sneak one in. We're at Destroy the Ring. Unfortunately, I think Destroy the Ring might dong you out. Let's see if we can backhand it. Get up there. Nope. Well, it doesn't matter. We've been donged. The dong is the clear sign that you are completely out of the mode. The grace period has ended. No grace period. Bummer. I still greatly appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'm here to talk about pinball. And if you need tips and I know them, I'm going to tell you. It's your most played VPX beside Lord of the Ring. I mean, those are crazy good. Avengers Infinity Quest, an excellent L1 game. The biggest killer is collecting all the items of battery. I actually have not played IQ. I really want to. I've played a lot of the L1 games, but that one is not one of them. All right, let's destroy the ring and see if our ring is behaving. Oh, with the big belts. Big belts in the house. What's up, Naked Indian Chief? That's weird. I don't know what that hot dog's doing. All right, let's destroy the ring. Oh, it's the original Avengers. Gotcha. Well, never mind then. That's less of an awesome game, but but it's still pinball, and that's better than no pinball. All right, 1. Oh, the old slow roll there. Sometimes you can get both the left and right orbits to validate on a really strong shot if you hit the Gandalf shot. I'm sorry, if you hit this one and that one. Hopefully that'll give me 2. Yeah, it did. All right, so now we just gotta hit the ring twice. Uh-oh. Come on, don't be that guy right now. Okay, no, that's 1. Almost 2. Unfortunately, you can't trigger the opto for the second one. It's got to go in the hole. No cheating. It's easier from the right flipper. Let's see if we can bang it in there on the left. We've not seen the shores of Valinor yet, man, but we are getting crazy close. There's 1 destroyed ring. Ooh, chill out, game. Why are you freaking out? I get it, though, man. So happy about the Mordor. I'll tell you what we did do yesterday. We almost beat Fellowship of the Ring on 1 try. There we go, Valinor rates. Well, things to do. Win Fellowship of the Ring. I wish that was the only thing we needed. We need a lot more than that. Ooh, buddy. I forget if destroying the ring gives you a gift to the elf. I think it does. In order for us to check, we need to cash in the one that we have here, because it will not display more than 1 gift to the elf. So let's cash this guy in. Or not, just kidding. Let's cash this in and see if we have another one. If there's another blinking light there after this ring multi-ball, we should be good. Ring multi-ball doesn't do anything, and I've had repeated multiple drains on this, so fuck this thing. I'm waiting for it to come back here. Okay, so we did get a piece of pie from completing destroying the ring. Excellent. Oh, absolutely the right. On this game, the most consistent ring shot is a hold on the right flipper and then about a third of the way down, right up the middle. It is less consistent from the left flipper for me. I think that's a little bit because the ring is offset to the left. If you look at the back, you can see it's kind of a little bit more here than it is there. So yeah, didn't want that right ramp. Unfortunate. I don't know how the virtual pinball handles that. I'm curious if it's the same. Woo! Okay, that will spot me a ring. That's good. We still need 1 more elf ring for us to trigger another mode, and then we're almost there and back again. So, you know. No. Oof. We also need Gimli, which is the cave shot. So I would be perfectly happy if it went in there, to be perfectly honest. Unfortunately, it cannot trigger it from the back. You got to go in from the front, unless you have Golem multi-ball running. So either way, this would be a win. Oh, don't do that. Okay, our last 2 gifts here. They're pretty spicy. 1 is an extra ball. Everybody loves extra balls. Yay. The other one is, this is trouble. Okay, the other one is 2x scoring, which would normally be, if I was going for big O points, I would be really down with that. Okay, this is special. This is Golem multi-ball. It's 2 good things. You can make progression in Golem multi-ball. When in doubt, if you can run Golem multi-ball, you should absolutely do it. So let's do War of the Ents, which is great. We just got a shot in there that should hopefully give us 1 hit on it. No, I don't think it did. Oh, that's super unfortunate. I don't like that at all. Let's see if our right... No. All right, look at that. For once, our diverter worked. It works. It always works. It just doesn't always knock the ball into the hole. The left orbit is a guaranteed. Don't do that. Don't you dare. I would be super grumpy if that happened. Other ways we can cheat out some new gifts from the elves is redoing a previous multi-ball that we're good at. For example, Lord of the Two Towers, which I'm quite good at, would absolutely... No! Oh, that's a shame. We should have got that extra ball. Bummer. I mean, look at it. Look how much that pie's filled up. We're getting there, man. 100% dang. Who said that? You were not wrong. Naked, yep.
Even the wisest cannot.
112. Not a great game, but pretty good progress. Oh, Twilight Zone, man! I am the mecca of information for Twilight Zone, which is whoop, right there. Anybody who's new to the chat, I love plugging this one. I did a complete custom music and complete sound design for Twilight Zone. It was like 250 new effects, like 14 music cues, all sorts of stuff. It's on the channel, but kind of before we got everything polished out in terms of sound quality and stuff. So it's still good. You should check it out. Twilight Zone. If you can backhand the left ramp of the two from the left flipper, you are golden. Like, I'm talking completely golden. If you are trying to get big points, Enter the Zone is going to get you around 300 or 400 million every time you get there. And the way that you get there quickly is by getting pieces of door panel. And you can do that 3 different ways. The 3 ways you can get door panel are either in the slot machine, which will give you a random one, the piano, which will give you the blinking one that is currently lit, and or defeating the power from the power play field. So the pro move is if you hit the left ramp, it will relight the piano because the return goes someplace where you can't make that shot. And if you shoot the right ramp, it will relight the slot machine. So if you can really dial it in, you can nail, hit the right ramp and then hit the piano. It'll feed back to your left flipper from a nice dead bounce. If you can backhand the left ramp from the left flipper, so it's like a shot like that, and it hits the left of the 2 ramps. If your flippers are powerful enough to do that, then you're golden. If you can't do that, then you should practice trying to live catch or the feed out from the out from the vertical up kick, the scoop slot machine. If you can catch it on the right flipper consistently, then you can just hit the left ramp. So essentially, hit a ramp, hit the shot that's coordinated with it so that you get the door panel. Backhanding the slot machine's pretty safe. Hitting it from the left flipper is, that kind of depends on what game, how your game's kind of dialed in. And then once you get both of those, you'll get 2 door panels, but both of them won't be lit. So you have to re-hit the door panel, or you have to hit the ramps. Then you hit both ramps and do it. You can also time it. If you hit the, you hit the left ramp, it'll feed back here, and then you hit the right ramp, it'll feed back over there, and then you hit the piano, you'll get a 3-hit combo. There is a 4th-hit combo. I forget which one that is. It might be involving the right orbit. But all of that's kind of inconsequential. Your points are going to come from Enter the Zone. And, once you build the whole stack, you're good to go. So that's what I would do. Also, even though charging at the pop bumpers does give you a small amount of points, it generally, the rocket feed that goes over there is like super dangerous. So if you just hard plunge it, you're in the slot machine and you're going to be able to trap up and catch it off anything. So... anyways, that's my crash course in Twilight Zone. I talk about it a lot more in I forget which VOD. There's like 3 or 4 before. It took me 3. This is embarrassing. It took me 3 stream sessions to get to Enter the Zone. You should be able to get to Enter the Zone consistently without having to spend 4 or 5 hours doing it. It's just once you have those shots dialed in that you can hit it and get your door panels, like whatever. It's golden. Not incredibly difficult, but incredibly fun, and that's what matters. All right.
100 more.
So I got to keep an eye on the time. I gotta bounce in about 45 minutes. So let's see if we can get one really good run in here.
You have my eyes.
See, really easy to get in there from the right flipper. The feed works when it's in motion, and also fairly decent from trap. So, I'm talking about center ring shot, by the way. Saruman getting all freaky. Whoa. The correct mode to start this game on is War of the Ents. It is not currently what I'm playing. You should never really start on Gandalf or Saruman. What's up, Illuminati? Oh, you sure? I don't mind. It's okay.
I'll take a break anyway.
Okay, come say hi. Six Belts is on. Mariah says hi, everybody. Old Six Belts. Although he's probably not peacocking today. Who knows?
Computer's freezing my brain.
It's freezing your brain?
Yeah.
That's never good. Why is your computer freezing your brain? Naked says hi.
Hello.
All right. We almost got there. And by that, I mean we had a ton of gifts from the elves, but we did not have... come on, get up there. We're going to have to add more time. Palantir adds more time. That makes them stop talking. If you ever wanted to know how to count down from 10, this is your game. If you didn't pass first grade, you needed practice. This will do it for you. Did you want on? We're still on ball 1. No wrong answer. Oh, that save. Wow, that would have been nice to see. Hit one, hit one, hit one. Oh, it's too late. Oh, well. Power save. Yeah, right? We played that. 100%. All right, let's get some ringolas.
I want on unless, but I have to leave in 15, so.
Yeah, you won't be able to play the whole thing. Because I'll take more than 15 minutes, I hope.
Yeah.
If Lord of the Ring provides. He's got a single belt, forehead belt. That's cool. I mean, you're not wearing pants, so what does it matter, right?
If you're on tonight, I'll play.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, it depends on if we're going to do that or D&D. Unfortunately, I don't mean D&D pinball.
Is there...
I mean deal or no deal.
I don't think there is anymore.
I was really hoping, chat, for the people that... Oh, my God, I should have saved that. I'm not paying attention. Since Divisible Error is so stoked that we're getting the D&D pinball machine, which we are. We're getting a D&D LE. That's not a joke. But I was hoping that there was a deal or no deal pinball machine, and I really wanted to go get it so that I would keep telling everybody we're getting a D&D, and then literally put deal or no deal on here and be like, here it is, everybody, like, D&D pinball.
I'm gonna go back to work.
Okay, bye. But you know the rules. We didn't get any pie. It's reset time. Boop. God, it's hot in here. Turn off the air conditioner.
The path of the dead.
The hot dog. Does the belt hold your hot dog up? That's personal. That's between you and your hot dog. Of course, there we get an amazing center shot hit.
I'm not sure.
All right, that's one ward. That'll stop the timer for 3 seconds. Always good. Oh, oh. That's 2. Is Brass and Paladin still here? I'm curious. What is the best pinball effects table now that they've put out so many? If I was going to do I'm not streaming anything digital on this channel, but if I was going to do it, you know, for my own funds, what would you recommend? I want to know. We got what? One more shot, I think, to complete ward. There it is. All right, so that's complete. That's a piece of pie. We need to get... That's a good live catch. I didn't have an ass moment. Man, you gotta wait for me to get all assy and angry if that's gonna happen. You know? What are you doing? All right. Oh, no. We want to get enough elf rings. That's it. See, if you can combo them, they will give you extra rings, which will help you get through it quicker. So now let's start Ents. Excellent. Getting pretty lucky on the center shots today. And now we want to start the multi-ball that's almost ready. Oh my lord, give me the shot. That's not what we want. That's not what we want either. This is going to waste this timer. We really need to get into this. Oh, come on. That's going to take up so much time. Oh, I'm getting grumpy. I would love to get the ball in a way that is going to actually start doing something. Give me that. Okay, that's one. We still got 5 more shots. This is going to be close. We really need this multi-ball to start. All right, man. What's going on there? Looks like cleaning that in lane is making the diverter work better. I'm not mad about that at all. All right, here we go. We're into I'm sorry, 2 towers multi-ball. We need to get Palantir lit, like, immediately. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on. That'll buy me a little bit of time. Every time you hit the pops, it slows it down a little bit. Okay, that's Palantir lit, maybe? That might be... Oh, it didn't go around because of the... That's right, of course. The ants obviously diverts your ball because the priority for you wanting that is... Oh, man, we just missed it. God, that was such an unfortunate stat. It is definitely bath time, man. I need to clean myself of that awful, awful ball.
横綱の歌ってかまぼこみたいだって板についてるもの
Well, we have 1 piece of pie, technically. So, on my honor, you gotta go with it. All right, destroy the Witch King. Not a great one, but apparently we're gonna immediately start a multi-ball, which also lit the extra ball. That's right. It's time to flow. We're flowing. It's time to flow. Let's get the extra ball. Let's get the extra ball. Let's hit tummy time. Tummy time. Tummy time. Oh, all right. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Wait, sorry, 3 counting. Trying to distract me, Naked Indian Chief. I know that's you, you jerk. And if it's not you, I'm gonna blame you anyways. Okay. Oh, that's really bad, really bad, really bad. I don't care about counting right now. Okay, we have Palantir lit. Ooh, that was spicy. That might give us more time. All right, it's 4. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's 6. Ah, bummer. Let's see if we can sneak a 7th. Come on. Come on. Give me the ball.
9.
Ah. Okay, what do we need? Right. Oh, yeah, I don't care about this more. We're not doing this. I can't run around right now. Can't do it. I can't entertain you. I'm sorry. What do you want from me? No!
Entertain you. I'm sorry. What do you want from me?
Yeah, I knew it was you, man. Actually, I guess Ether kind of dunked into it too. Both harapping me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Stitch, thank you for joining. You know, my ass. It was a dang moment. unfortunately. Ah, man. We still only have one piece. We are on our extra ball. We need to get more high. I want high. The sounds of your heart breaking. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, man. Seriously, we're making a hell of a lot of progress. I need a pinball machine to make it up to me. Well, go get a pinball machine then. Other than the fact that they're incredibly expensive and overpriced right now. Find you a good deal. Get a good 80s Stern or, 80 Williams or a 70s Stern. You can find like a Stars or something for probably not a whole lot. That's a great game. Maybe like a Meteor or Sorcerer. A bunch of great games. They don't have to have LCD screens to be good. All right. I don't think we're not even remotely close to completing Gandalf vs. Saruman. No matter how many times I try to slow it down with the Palantir. The reason I'm kind of ejecting it up there is because it does stop the timer, even though I really don't want to go up there consistently. Oh, that's right. We talked about NBA Fast Break. That is a great game too. Is that Gomez or Richie? Or is it John Board Game? I forget. Who made that? Why? I should know this. And shame on me for not. Oh, that's right. You're trying to convince your family. Fast Break is Gomez. Okay, that was right first time. So, same designer as this. This is also a Gomez game if you don't know. Now you do. Oh. Ah, that was dumb. I could have made that. Poor flipping decision. That's okay. That round was dumb. We didn't want to play that one anymore. Oh shit, we'd have to. Illuminati and a ring. Oh. My mojo's ruined for this one. I didn't even want to commit to the save on that. All right.
Will you look into the mirror?
Get out of here, LON, or whatever your name is. I forget what her name is. I guess that's not LON. Too many elf names. Who can remember all this shit? Prices are insane. I know they are a very special machine, but I saw Godzilla LE. Low plays for $25K. Get out of here for that. There's no way Godzilla LE is $25,000, and nobody should pay that much for it. You can buy a new one, 70th, for like, 10 grand. I mean, Big Bang Bar is insanely rare. Hey, if you follow, maybe you'll get a Big Bang Bar DMD animation. Maybe that would happen. That's right, Malk. That's right, Mike. Mike Val, hopping over from YouTube. We're getting D&D LE. We're going to be streaming it day one that we can get it, which should be very soon. It's on the line. So if you want to watch D&D LE and you like the way it looks in this presentation format and the way that I sound, we're going to do it. So we got the DMD HDMI output coming too. So I'm going to try to do direct out video so that it's, so it looks nice. Give it a fair chance. It's going to be a weird game. Figure it out. I don't expect its code to be very good at launch just because of the history of Stern and also, oh my God, get out of there. Got me all riled up talking about D&D. I can't make a goddamn shot right now. Yeah, maybe. I hope. I want it to be good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have committed to the LE. But, I'm pleased that Brian Eddy is doing a non-fan layout, which when it says fan layout, by the way, if you're not a pinball person, that doesn't mean like the fans love it. It means literally like a fan blade, like even shots left to right. And most of Brian Eddy's games are like that. You think Medieval Madness, Attack from Mars. What else has he done? I guess he's done like Mandalorian recently. Stranger Things is, I believe, also a Brian Eddy game. So, he put a third flipper on it. 3 flippers. Yay! Yay! Good for you, Brian. I'm so proud of you. So yeah. Been curious, Dirty, are all your games forever home games? That's a great question. My lineup is pretty good and pretty, I don't know if I would part with anything, but I've been constantly thinking about it because I do want to get a Jaws as well. Speaking of, shout out to Command List. Exclamation games should tell you what my game list is now. Let's see if it works. Can someone give me an exclamation games? It should play a sound effect and make a big old list of my games. All my pins. There they are. That's what they look like. Boom. So that's what we got right now. Honestly, I've been playing with the idea of selling Grand Lizard, and I've been also playing with maybe the idea of selling my Attack from Mars, but I would have to go, I don't know. I would really, really, really need the space because those are both really fun games, and I don't want to own just modern Sternerinos. But yeah. Mike, hit that subscribe and follow button if you want to see some D&D LE. I got you covered. It's already been paid for, so it's definitely coming. All right, let's see what we got to do. We need to start a mode. Let's do War of the Ents because that's the best one. Absolutely, I would only go Jaws Premium. It's weird. It's funny that the Pro is such a step down in my opinion with the Jaws. It's unbelievable. Like you really are losing so much from the game. If you're gonna get a Dungeons and Dragons, I don't think that the Premium and the LE are that great. You get the same functionality except for the pop-up dungeon shot. So you know. It's just some games, hey now, I know. Some games are definitely worth the extra, god damn it. Ass! Trying to get too riled. What's up, S1210? Yeah, that's a lot of numbers. And you almost look like a bot. I got a lot of bot protection up now before things get shifty in here, so got my eye on you. Back to Mike's point, Venom, I would say, is a fairly underrated game, but also very fan layout. Mandalorian, except for the close shots, it seems cool. I haven't put a lot of time in it, but I don't think it's a bad game. His games have been getting a lot of mixed feedback, which is a little bullshit. Man, the dude's back making pinball machines. It's not bad. The more pinball designers, the more competition there are for people to make interesting games, the better. Like, let's do it. You don't know much about Grand Lizard, but everything else would be a forever one for me. Well, Grand Lizard is a very early 80s System 11 game, I believe, from Williams. It doesn't have an upper play field, but it has two sets of flippers. And the upper set of flippers, you have to kind of mash these target bank. And you lock in the value of the target bank by hitting one of the drops down. And then you have to hit the rest of the drops down in a certain amount of time, otherwise they all reset. It has a multiplier multi-ball, so the more balls you lock in this like very awkward to hit cave increases the amount of playfield multiplier you get. And then you can also spell Lizard, which lights your spinner for big points. So if you can get your spinner lit, rip it right up the middle with it, it's good stuff. It's also one of the first games with a piece of music in it, if you can call it that. I think I beat High Speed by a year or two for a soundtrack, but it's basically Congos and monkeys, which is hilarious. What other notable things about it? It's got MagnaSave, duh. That's probably the most unique thing about it is it's got two, oh man, I thought we were dialed in on that left shot working. It's got two magnets. For once, when everybody complains that there's magnets in the game, this one really does. And they're underneath both outlane holes. And there's a second set of flipper buttons. Ah, come on. And we don't have Palantir lit for the 10 seconds. Shut up, Hobbit. Sick of you fucking counting at me. Give me it. Anyways, yeah, it's got a second set of buttons, and you can press them down, and it grabs your ball. But sometimes it'll grab it and then throw it into the outline anyways, which is pretty funny. Think of it as like the non-slingshot baby version of Ghostbusters. Anyways, Mike, thanks for the dingy bell and stuff. Appreciate it. If you like goofy entertainment and don't mind ads on Twitch, we also have a bunch of comedic awards to make interaction hilarious. Who wants to play a funny thing? Someone play a funny thing. I looked hard to find all these funny things. And then put them in the game. No? Everybody spent their PowerPoints already. Well, never mind. Oh, it's bath time. That one's really weird. God damn it. That guy's weird. You think this guy's weird? That guy's real weird. That's only if I get angry. Stop playing ass. Damn it, that must be Stitch. Oh my God, it's Miss Diggle. Thank you, Miss Diggle, for cashing in your viewership points for examples of what weird shit we've got going on in here.
I'm coming.
Yeah. Giddy up.
250 more. 100.
Let's have a good game. Oh, I almost started to destroy the Witch King, which I do not want to do. There we go. That's the dance we do. Wow, what an absolute... Look at this rejection. Evil center drain, man.
Wow, what an absolute.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I'm kind of a pretty OCD when it comes to the quality control. So I have a ton of lights to try to evenly light the play field when it's off. You know, we've got, Carl from IE Pinball is in our pinball league. So I spoke to him kind of what hardware he has and the stuff that I had available. So yeah, I'm trying to make it look really nice and sound really nice. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta restart. We don't have a piece of pie. I'm also dying to hear D&D because one thing that they have not shown at all, really, is any of the music. Like, I know they got what's-his-face to do music composition for it, but you cannot hear any of the sound effects. You can't hear any of the call-outs. They just talk about it, that Michael Dorn did it, that what's-his-face? Oh, my God. Can't think. I'm brain farting hard right now. I keep wanting to say Keith. Oh my Lord! Come on, God! The director that is now doing voiceovers. Oh, don't worry, I'm not changing anything. This is. If I do, it'll be only to improve stuff more. But like, we're not going to be using the camera to do the DMD. We'll be hopefully doing direct out. Even if we are forced to do, wow, look at that save. Even if we are forced to do camera, like if the HDMI. Because since Stern stopped providing their official LVME to HDMI capture output, you have to get one from AliExpress is the best source for it. And I've heard mixed things that its performance and dropout time is not always consistent. So if we start having a lot of, oh my God, did you see that bullshit? Oh, I'm so dumb. This is 100% me. This is my bad. Big dummy. Look at the big dummy playing pinball. I'm the big dummy. Anyways, the AliExpress one has been rumored to not 100% be working, but we'll see. We're getting one. We have a pretty short distance of running for the HDMI. So if the HDMI cable is an issue in terms of like extra long cables, I don't think that'll be a problem for us because we don't need to run more than, I don't know, 6 feet maybe. Ooh, I don't need to do a post catch there. Get up there. Oh, man, I want to consider, look at that, man. We're at double-digit viewership again. Thank you, everybody, for making my Twitch dreams come true. And by that, I mean, I don't know, I just did this to stream Twilight.
Twitch dreams come true. And by that, I mean, I don't know,
was a crazy drain. Crazy drain. Anyways, yeah, we've only been around for like 2 weeks and we've got double-digit viewership. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I feel like a lot of channels still struggle to have double digits for people logging in to watch them, and we've been doing it pretty regularly. That's pretty cool. All thanks to the homies. I know a slew of you are pretty regulars here in the 2 weeks that we've been around, and yeah, thank you. And if you're not, like Brass League and Paladin Arcade, thank you for returning the followship and coming to hang out. Even though I think you're just hiding, storing up those PowerPoints so you can troll me later. Jerks. We are making 0 progress through this ward battle. Let's see if we can add some time. Work and lurk. Hell yeah, brother. I hear you. Okay, that should give us an extra 10 seconds, which it did. Oh, well, that was such a bad flip. my man, Dan Ryan, the only viewer that has 2 first names. That guy. Oh. I should probably pay attention to play pinball. Oh, come on. Give it to me. I think I've once backhanded that shot from the left flipper once it was like kind of rolled out to the tip. Oh, you almost did it to me again. Now we're hitting the middle all day. Yeah, this is not going to happen. This one's done. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Not even going to replay that. Not exciting enough. Get you some centered.
We will journey to Moria.
All right, Frodo. Frodo, I demand you give me a good game. It's been an hour. We had 1 good game. Maybe 2, I forget.
100 more.
You better give me that back. Oh! Oh! Ad alert. Hey, can someone can you hear that klaxon, that warning sound coming through? I'm curious. I don't think application audio is lit up for it. Let me double check, because it's supposed to be playing that alert sound, and it's using the application audio capture, which has been hit or miss for me. Okay, cool. So it did come through. It wasn't just coming through my mic. It actually came through audio capture. What am I doing? Oh. Now we are in ball 1. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. No. All right. So let's do War of the Ents. Oof. Powered up there. Just bashing our way through the ramp. If Joe was here, Joe would yell at me and tell me to reset the whole thing.
I'll find it.
I would love to, yeah. If you have, I've seen a few of them from the Stern invite, but please do whisper it to me. I'd love to check that out. We actually, oh Lord, our league place has a D&D, but Stern's not allowing anybody to unbox it yet because I guess the code has just some issues. So even though it's there, nobody's allowed to see it or play it. So, which is kind of defeats the purpose of pinball. But hey, I get it. It's pre-production right now, even though it's on the line. All right, I'm getting serious. I'm getting wide stance. I'm gonna do it. I should do it like Lyman style here. Get like way back here. Unfortunately, you can't see me. I don't have that vertical camera set up. All right. Ents. Ents is Ents. Okay. Oh, come on. I don't want the center one. I want the left or right orbit.
Fine hit.
Mostly because the value is higher. You get 750,000 for left or right orbit shots for this.
100 more.
But also because the center rejects weird. That's the issue I was telling you about there with... there we go. Usually that backhand is not 100% consistent. I've had it rattle and come back down and not in a very kosher way. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Oh, ads are running.
Fine hit. The path of the dead. 500 more.
Let's see if we can end this mode and I'll try to trap up. Although I have a feeling that the ad will end by then. And we're back. For all of you non-subscribers, sorry about the ads. I've tried to make it as least invasive as possible, both with the shortest runtime possible and warning so you know when it's coming. We need about 3 more shots to complete this. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, there's one. 5 seconds for 2 more shots plus grace period. It's possible. It's possible. Let's see if we can do it.
500 more.
Oh, shut up, you little hobbit.
3, 2,
Palantir will... Can't death save. Death save's cheating. We don't want to do that. No pie. No pie means restart. You know the rules. What's going on, Pink Ninja Man? Welcome to the stream. We're getting to Valinor. That's what we're doing right now. And we're playing Lord of the Rings, because it's kind of hard to get to Valinor if you're not playing Lord of the Rings. For example, here are some games that you cannot get to Valinor on. It's all of them, except for Lord of the Rings. So there you go. I hope you've learned something about pinball today. Yeah. Thank you for joining. It's on episode 15. Link. Oh, you sent it to me back yesterday? I'm confused. Oh, you posted as a comment, probably? Okay, I'll figure it out. I forgot that you're on YouTube, not Twitch. But dope. Thank you for posting that.
100 more.
Cool, but not what we want right now. That's what we want. Let's see if we can redeem our previous Ents attempt, which had a short. You gonna nope. There we go. We need 3 more hits, if I had to guess. I think that's the number. Oh, come on. Release the river.
5, 4, 3.
Get in there. It's not enough. I don't know if we have enough grace period. If it's 1 more shot, we might be able to get it, but that is suspect close. Oh, that might get it. Oh, it gave us Boromir instead of 10 seconds. Ah, you stupid hobbit. I hate you. God damn it. Nah, that's a perfect way, man. I'll figure it out. Thank you. What do we need to do? We need elf rings. Oh, that's not an elf ring. Well, kind of. That is an elf ring. If you shoot the center ring, you will get an elf ring, unless you are at there and back again. That's the only time that it will not give you a ring. Oh, they know. Okay. Don't do that to me, please. Okay. Let's do escape the ring wraiths. That's gonna be emotionally motivating. because it is a very completable mode. And I want pie, man. Do you know how much I want pie right now? A lot. The answer is I want pie a lot. Okay, this is an excellent time to go into multi-ball. It'll make it hopefully very easy, both with the... Okay, that's one shot, that's two shots. We need the left and the right ramp only left, and then we will get another piece of pie, or a piece of pie. Any amount of pie. Not quite. Oh, that's tomfoolery right there. Because there is so much halt switching going on, where the extra time is added based on pop bumpers. Okay, now we just need the right ramp. There we go. That's a piece of pie right there. Let's see if we can get a second piece of pie right here by getting... All right, super jackpot lit. Let's get it. Get you some jackpots. Oh, almost. That's okay. Woo! Don't do that. Oh, oh my God, give it back. Got grace period. Oh my God, giving me the fucking ball. No! Ah, you son of a... Well, all right. Not a big deal. We only need one shot on that to get a super jack. Honestly, getting into the two towers is super easy. We just have to spell keep a bunch and then shoot the right ramp. We're going to do that anyway, so not a big deal. We have two pieces of pie. I'm calling it. Even though we have one, I'm saying it's two. I don't care what the game says. I don't care what the game thinks. It's two pieces to me. Emotionally. Give me that. All right, so now we're ready to start another mode.
100 more.
Ooh, that should have been Ward Battle. Damn it! That would have been War Battle, and also it would have started multi-ball, which I would have absolutely loved for that to have happened. All right, let's get some guys. Time to get you some guys. Get them over that bridge. That's fine. I don't care about that. I would have cared about that, but... There we go. One. God, this Balrog's freaking out. I think the flippers is triggering him. Oh, my man, what is going on over there with you? Mr. Balrog freaking out. That might be an issue. We might have to look into that. Oh boy, more Lord of the Rings shenanigans. All right. Almost had it. All right, there we go. There's another one. Hey, don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Come on, give me the ball. Okay, let me get one more guy. Get one more guy across. It's not gonna happen. Okay. If we had Golem multi-ball ready, we could have restarted the multi-ball, which we didn't though. That's okay. Okay, we really need the center shot before... Okay, now we can start... Come on. Stuck right at the back of the ramp. Okay. Now we can start... No! The other multi-ball mode now. And we can start chipping away, getting the super jackpot here, because we're going to need that anyways. It's going to come down to the amount of green people we have. We need to get a ridiculous amount of green people. Oh, I really hope I started a mode before I did this. I totally did. Damn it. Or did I? Chat, did I start a mode? I forget. All right, there's one. That's two. That's three. Into the right orbit. That's unfortunate. How did that not trigger it? Come on. I guess I did have a mode. Oh, well, we did have a mode running, and guess what? We just completed it. That's always nice. Old surprise mode there. I could have saved that. Extra balls lit, that should collect it. What's up, Sargonis? What's going on? We are having a run, man. You have timed your visit excellently. It's like you are psychic. Oh. All right, that's level 3? Level 4? What are we at right now? Chat, let me know, please. No! Ah, you son of a bitch. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Oof. Multiple Hulls reminds me of Deadpool Sword. Well, there's a reason for that, and that's because both Deadpool and Lord of the Rings were designed by George Gomez. Kind of. George Gomez took over development of Deadpool after someone who shall not be named that used to work at Stern and is now in jail for doing terrible, terrible things and should be in jail forever. Anyway, so George Gomez took over that, and now he's the designer of Deadpool. Yeah. Let's get some. That's not what I want. That's also not what I want. No! God, that's... When do you ever see the Shire spit it back out like that? Come on! Ass!
Pretty good.
That made me real sad. Sorry, I had to check my work email. Gotta pretend we're doing something here. Let's talk about this. Look at this, man. We basically have two multi-balls completed. We've got 2 pieces of pie. I'm counting the one that we only need 1 shot on. We're on ball 1 still. We got 100 mil on ball 1. You know, you'd think I'd know how to play Lord of the Rings after, I don't know how many hours I have been playing this game. It's been a lot, by the way. If you were just joining the stream and you were wondering how many times or how many hours I've played Lord of the Rings, the answer is an absolute ton. God damn it, I want Gollum or the right ramp right now. Because we only need one of these. We need one more keep and we're good to go. Oh, that sucks. I really need to go. We need more green men. It's green men all day. All right, let's destroy the ring. People want to see it, I think, right? If you want to see me destroy the ring and you're not working, let me know. 1, 2, not 3. Absolute metric ton of an absolute metric ton fuck ton. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about the really shady return that I just got. I agree. And if you're not, then I don't know what you're talking about, James. All right. We got 1 more shot. Let's do it. Yes, it has been a metric fuck ton. You are correct. Man, that right flipper didn't even fully reset before the ball had come back from that power center inlane shit. That's ridiculous. Those 2 black stand-up vertical rubbers are brand new silicone tapered ones. So that's why that's a little spicier. I figured since we were already having a hard time getting to Valinor that we should probably make it even more difficult. Let's get that skill shot just for fun. Right? Uh-oh. No. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, let's see. How many on-stream hours do we probably have? I've streamed for, I think this is episode 15 or 16, and every single one of them has been at least an hour. So, I'm no mathematician, but that's at least 6 hours. We've probably put about 20 hours in this game. I would say that's the number. On stream, and I have played it a decent amount. I have definitely not dedicated myself to this game as much as I have that we have been streaming it. Because I'm not, I'm doing the Valinor. I want to do it for my own pinball. Like, I'm good enough to get to Valinor, hopefully. But I'm doing it here for you guys, man. The entertainment is for y'all. Let's get that extra ball, because we're gonna need it. We're doing a cool little shimmy there. Give me that extra ball. Give me that orc. Okay, let's get the extra ball. Oh, that was almost not good.
10, 9,
I do not care about Ring Frenzy at all. If Ring Frenzy gave me a key or a piece of Valinor pie, I would care about it. But it doesn't. Fuck, we needed to start a mode. Oh well. I think that was that super jackpot we needed, by the way. There it is. It didn't quite give it to me. There's our extra ball. There's another super jack. Let's get some. That's unfortunate. Oh, that didn't like Palantir. What's that all about? Okay. I got another gift. That's 3 that we need. That's fine. Let's not drain here now that we're back to single ball play. Okay.
3,
There's Gollum. That's absolutely what I wanted right now. Now we need our other ring, and we need a center shot to get. Ooh, the unintentional shatzing right there. I'm gonna shats my pants. If you don't get that, I'm happy to explain that. It's not really a poop joke, but also it kind of is. But aren't all the best jokes? All right. We need Boromir, so we need pops right now. Which is good, because we're getting pops right now. All right. Let's start a ring mode. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. That's fine. Let's start a ring mode. Ooh. Not quite enough. Oh, come on. Give me the ring. Thank you. All right, we have Warg mode. And we also almost have Fellowship of the Ring started. So let's do that. Then we just have to get Return of the King. Like, holy shit, like, this might be happening. I have to stop saying that shit. I have to stop saying when it's happening because it... What's up, Cammy? Thanks for hopping on the stream. Shout out to Tasmania. All right, we're at 150 mil in ball 2. We are legitimately halfway to Valinor. We've destroyed the ring. We are almost at there and back again. We need 4 more gifts of the elves, and we are about to complete one of the multi-ball modes. So, and we're like halfway through the other one. This is legit. Let's start a mode. Now let's start multi-ball. Oh man, what a rejection. That should have been it. There we go. All right, now we need to hit left and right ramps galore because we should be able to get 2 pieces of pie out of this if I'm not fucking around and screwing it up. To say that I am disappointed by that would be a substantial understatement. I'm a little grumpy. I'm a little grumpy from that, I have to be honest. Oh man, that is such a shame. We have There and Back Again lit. And we are probably fairly close to Return of the King again. So let's go get those. Oh my god. That sucks. I would love to get this ball back. Please don't do this to me. Palantir's not going to give me jack shit right now. We need to get 3 elf rings. You cannot get them through center shots anymore.
You got
All right.
the 3. Easy.
Gotta readjust where I'm standing now. The game moved. Can't believe I only got 1 warning from that. Holy crap. Oh my god, give me the shot. One shot. There it is. This is There and Back Again. It's one of the mini wizard modes when you've completed all of the, or at least gotten to all the modes. You don't have to complete them. It's gonna play sappy music in a second too. And we need to go up the middle ramp to lock in a mode. You can see it cycling. You might not be able to see it cycling, but it is. Oh no. Oh no, I'm hitting all the things I don't want to be hitting right now. Oh my lord. Now I can't hit the center shot. Chat, what is going on? What is happening right now? And we're on a time limit, so I should probably not mess around. Okay. Oh, it didn't trigger. It didn't click the opto. No. Okay. Come on. Up the middle. There we go. Okay, we locked in War of the Ents now. So any shot we hit is going to give us the entire value of what we completed War of the Ents at. So if we had a good mode on War of the Ents, it's going to be worth a lot. If we had a bad mode on War of the Ents, it's not going to be as much. Okay, left ramp. So that was worth 2.5 million. We just locked in Warg Battle. So now we have to hit Warg Battle and see how much it's worth. We also want to extend the timer right now. I need to hit Palantir and I need to hit Left Mystery. That'll also add me some time. So that's not what I want. That was also not what I wanted. This is unfortunate right now. Give me that Palantir. Please? Okay, there we go. We locked in Warg Riders now. We're gonna hit there and back. Ah, wow, that didn't trigger it. There we go. That should give me a decent amount of time. 20 seconds, right? Fuck, that didn't lock it in. All right. Not enough. It's okay. Pops will stop the timer. Give me an extra few seconds to think it over with Twix. Here we go. That's going to lock in Ring Wraiths. Escape the Ring Wraiths. I think we beat that one. That's usually a fairly decent, easy value. So now we only have 4 shots we can hit. As you hit the shots, they disappear. So you gotta... No, don't do that to me again. There we go. That's gonna lock in that one. Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. I'll shout out to you in a second. Welcome to the Pinball Illuminati, where we're trying to get to Lord of the Rings repeatedly. We have 16 seconds to complete this, and our ball's fucking around. I do not like that. Give me the ball. We have 3 more modes to lock in. That's another locked in. So we have 3 more potential shots. There's 1. We have 2 more shots to lock in. And maybe we'll complete there and back again. You do not need to complete there and back again for there and back. I'm sorry, for Valinor. That might, yes, we got another 20 seconds. That also might have given me a little bit of time. All right. That'll buy us a little more time there. Also, we might be able to get a ball save if I hit the Palantir target. So we'll see what Flipper it feeds to. Unfortunately, not the one that I want. I'm gonna try to hit Palantir here. Which I did, but it did not validate it. Can we backhand this? Ah! No, we can't. All right, Palantir, what you got? What did it give me? 3x. You piece of shit game. All right, 1 more. All right, we've locked in the final one. We just need the right loop now. We have 7 seconds, 1 shot. Should be doable. Let's see what the feed is like. I'm gonna try for the left ramp so it feeds back. Nope. Really want... Oh, I was trying to do a micro flip to get it over there. Here it is. No! No! One shot away from completing there and back again. Not our objective, but boy, that would have been a nice little, like, cherry on top, you know? Ah, man. Well, 202 mil, that's pretty good. I know, Sargonis, I'm sad about it too. That was pretty exciting though. VGP Crew, thank you for the follow, man. Excellent timing on what was a pretty decent run at Valinor. They're getting more common. I don't know, Mike, that depends. If the game is a big turd, maybe, but I doubt it. We are getting the LE version only because I want it sooner than later. Which is like the first time I've ever committed to an LE, mostly because I don't feel like putting side panels and shaker motors and all the other stuff that you have to do to a Stern game to make it not suck. Holy crap, that was a good one. I don't know. Chat, do you want to, do I do one more? Do I do one more or do we call that for now and come back at some other time? You tell me. I'll do what the people want. Sargona says uno mas. Ellie, wow, that's the link to the Ellie model. Argeriot says do it. What's up, man? Thank you for watching from the YouTube side. I'm trying to build both sides of this, but learning how to get attention on YouTube is difficult. It looks like the short stories are the way to do it, but thank you for chiming in, for finding the stream and watching it. Yeah, dude, Nike, just do it. And speaking of commercials, let's watch a Gatorade one.
Right now, your body's thirsty for more than water.
You're working your body till you can't do more. Gatorade is thirsty. So give your body what it's thirsty for. Gatorade is thirsty.
What's up, Guck? Thank you, everybody who is here. I guess before we start this final one, yeah, if you think that this has been worth your time, consider hitting that follow or subscribing if you're on YouTube. If you like to hang out on Twitch, it does help any any pennies earned go to buying games or doing cool stuff for the channel. That's I've committed that any of that happens is to make this better. I want this channel to be an excellent, high-quality source for watching people play pinball. And it's not just me. Every Wednesday, I try to bring someone either from my league or someone who's just got some interesting stuff to go on. Let's see, what have we had? We had a wound care nurse who had a bunch of gross stories about things that she's had to do at wound care. We've had a guy who just liked Godzilla, and he knew everything about Godzilla. We talked about Godzilla forever. That was Greg. We had Jeff May on. Jeff May is a podcast extraordinaire who is you may know from the socials. He does a lot of like card openings and general nerdery. He's a comedian. Yeah, Jeff Has Cool Friends is his podcast. You should check that out. Yeah, I don't know. We try to do some stuffs and some things. We're probably going to do a bunch of classics on here. I have a pretty big list of games that I want to get through. We've only gotten through 2 of them. You can whack ! games if you want to know what my games are. Also, Ace Gogi has been polite enough to sponsor us. That's on tilt and has given me free range of games to play on stream if I pick them up, and he picks them. So who knows what we'll get? Maybe we'll play some hard bodies. Maybe we'll play some Raven. I have a feeling he'll probably give me Raven at some point just to be an asshole, which is great. That would be great. I would think I'm not above playing Raven, and if you don't know what that means, you should look it up. Yeah. And I understand, man. Powers that be, that's okay, man. I'm gonna play pinball anyways. If you guys aren't following, but if you choose to, that's awesome, and thank you anyways. Yeah. It smells like delicious pizza in here for some reason, and I do not know why. Let's start a mode. We are in melty LA, and let me tell you, the air quality has been both abysmally bad and dry, so I feel like I am constantly fighting the sniffles. Am I smelling your pizza through the stream? Because that's crazy. Stop sending delicious smells through the internet to me. I'm mad at you. Oh, we're not. Oh, that was such a bad shot. This is the one mode that if you screw up a lot in one section, it's okay, because every time you hit a flashing shot, it resets the timer fully, as opposed to the other modes where you are completely against the timer for the entire mode globally. Whoa. What's up, Meta Knight Man? Gotta love the 80s Goblies. Yeah, for sure. We had heavy metal league a little bit ago. We had a Surfing Safari currently. You want to talk about weird Gottliebs? You better give me that back. Come on, it was barely enough points. Good lord. Well, if you're just dialing into the stream, we had an excellent run of 200 million points, and now we're rocking 158,000 on ball 2. Oops. Ugh. All right, let's make some progress. This is gonna be the last one. Sargonis wanted it. He's eating pizza. Now we're gonna do it. God, one shot away from completing there and back again. That was just absolutely frustrating. Oh well. Can't win them all. Oh, man, what a donk on that one. There we go. What version of Evolve? This is 8.0. We are not quite on the latest. I have a friend who is at some point going to print me new ROMs for it. But yeah, we are running 8.0. Great question. Oh, Jesus. That's a Guck. That's a high level Lord of the Rings question. My man coming in here with the deep cues. I don't know what that means. What's up, Borg Dog? How's your finger, my dude? Everybody give Borg Dog a hug, because he slammed his finger in a cabinet and can no longer play pinball for the time being. God damn it. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. God, thank you for the follow. Breathe. You liked... Jesus. You liked that my game was on 8.0, so you were like, you know what, let's do it. We had, speaking of interesting code issues, we had a game-breaking bug that reset everything. We had a complete factory reset from a menu bug. I was trying to show off both the Bash Gary Easter egg in here, as well as the extra cave troll animation / mini lead-in mode to Fellowship of the Ring. And yeah, we've been changing one of the values by accident. We ended up getting access to like memory code instead of what numbers it should be, and it totally reset the game. Pretty crazy. Oh, Stern, never change. All right, let's get, oops. Nope, won't do that. I'm curious, why do you ask, Guck? 8.0, to my knowledge, has the additional, they added flipper millisecond adjustment timing so that you can have longer open and closing on the coils so that the center shot is less of a problem, since that was obviously a complaint. This game doesn't have those issues, both because I have the improved coils for the flippers. We have Pinmonk fans on them, and even though they look like they're Halo flippers, they're fucking Christ.
Fans on them, and even though they look like they're Halo flippers, they're fucking Christ.
Even though they look like they're Halo flippers, they're not. They have the Halo attachments on the top, but the what do you call it? Bushing inside of it is still the original plastic one. So we're not getting any extra kick out of them from the bushings. Honestly, if they did, they would be absolutely too strong. And as it is right now, oh, so I have the pin sound board in here. This is. Right hand down. This is, I have a Pin Sound 1.0 board, the OG one in here, and we're running the Lord of the Rings OST sound kit. If you're not familiar with Pin Sound, check them out. They have new boards that you can put in your games, and they completely, son of a bitch. People like me make sound kits for them. I did not do the Lord of the Rings one, but I did do the one for Twilight Zone back there.
Illuminati.
What's up, Gary, man? Thank you. Oh, man, you jumped over and followed on Twitch anyways, even though you said you were stuck at work. I really appreciate that, dude. That's awesome. You rock. Thank you for the support, dude. I wish I could put up a better game for you right now, although we did have a really good one earlier. So yeah, I've heard the versions before 8 have problems. If you don't have at least 8, I would probably source out some new ROM chips. There's a number of websites that produces full kits that you can put in your system. 10 also adds the ability to put in a shaker motor. That I do know, which I don't personally care about too much. I did add a shaker motor to... I did add a shaker motor to my Twilight Zone. Thank you very much for the follow. Who's that? Initiative 837, what up? Welcome to the stream. We're playing... I almost said Twilight Zone. Holy shit. We just started 2 weeks ago, and I was playing so much Twilight Zone that it's just like overrode my brain. Anyways. Yeah, Pin Sound. Makes your game sound cool. I'll put it back to the original audio at some point. We've been flipping back and forth just for fun. This is the most superior one, in my opinion. It's super good. It's got all the call-outs and sound effects that they adjusted and added. It's just awesome. If you would like to see what I did to my Twilight Zone, it is on the channel on Twitch and on YouTube. I try to post everything. Yeah. And you can hear all the cool shit that went into it. The Pin Sound board's super easy to install. It literally, you take out the old audio board, you put that in and plug in the data cables, and you're pretty much good to go. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Get up there. All right, we probably have 4 more shots I think we need in order to earn a gift of the elf here. Let's see if we can pull it off. Oh, man. The diverter there just hates me. Stop counting at me. Also, I hit Palantir. You should have given me 10 extra seconds. You mean little hobbit. Let's see if we can milk out 10 more seconds. Can't tell if that did it or not. That should give us a little bit more time back. Okay, well, not for the ends. So let's get. Whoa, hey now, look at that. Lots of spin on that boy. Yeah, we have fresh silicon rubbers on here, and I actually just recently cleaned out the dust lanes in addition to, hey now, don't do that. Get up there. Crucial, important to keep as many balls running as you can in 2-tower multi-ball because it makes the jackpots more valuable, and more valuable jackpots gets you through to the super jackpot faster, which is what we want. Ah, you son of a bitch. We should be able to get an Add-a-Ball off Palantir if I can get to it. Almost. Okay. Let's get Add-a-Ball. They are through the walls. Okay, we're down to the last 2 sections. Through the walls is almost the end. Okay, that's it. Siege ladders, that's the last stage. So, let's get us a piece of pie. Man, there it is, super jackpot. Come on, man, someone give me that reward for jackpots, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger should be cheering at me right now. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm even gonna trap up. I'm not gonna make this jackpot. Oh shit. No, I'm not gonna make it at all because I'm fucking being an idiot. No! No! Give it! Oh my god, that's called pinball karma, man. It's 100% pinball karma. Awesome, I love Dracula. That is, I sold mine like 7 or 8 months ago, and out of all the games that I sold, I regret selling that one the most. It's a fun game. Also, don't try to be funny when you've got a super jackpot on the line. Pro tip, just take it. Take the shot. The good news is that it will remember the progress. So we will have no problem getting back into that and getting one single jackpot. In fact, we did it last time too. But when we're talking about getting to Valinor, it's in the details. Like literally every single shot matters. Every amount of extra time we can add matters. So that's what I get for fucking off. Oh well. All right, so now we have another mode lit. We are almost at Fellowship Multi-Ball. We need to get back into Keep Multi-Ball, which is what, 2 towers, I believe. The reason I call it Keep is because you spell Keep to get into it. All the inlanes and outlanes, you can cycle them. If you spell Keep, it will light your right ramp. And when your right ramp is lit, then you can collect it and lock a ball. Boom. That's how it works. This is the easiest mode. This is the one that should be no problem to collect and win. So let's do it. Unless it's gonna give me a, come on, all right. There's 4 shots. That one, and both ramps. The right ramp is currently lit for adding time to the mode. It also gives you points, but we don't care about that because we want the ring or the gift. That's actually a countdown for Ring Frenzy, which we do not care about. All we care about right now, there, we collected Ring Frenzy, so it doesn't matter. If you care what Ring Frenzy is, I'll explain it to you. Shout it out in the channel. If you don't care, then don't say anything, and I'm not going to explain it again. All right, let's go on multi-ball. Come on. We do need to hit that left ramp. There it is. That's a piece of pie. That's a pizza pie. All right, we're lit for another mode. Let's get it. Boom. Destroy the Witch King. This is a hard one. This is a combo shot mode where you have to hit one of the lit shots, and then immediately hit the right ramp. Oh, that was not good. Oh no, why did I do that?
Yeah, that was not good. Oh no, why did I do that?
Bummer. Truly frustrating. All right, we're on ball 2. We have pretty decent progress. Not great. Fellowship is ready to go. We need to start a mode for that. We've basically beat 2 towers, except that I did a dumb thing and decided to make a joke instead of just cashing in a jackpot. So that sucks. If you're just joining, thank you for, there are 20 people watching. I think that's probably a record for us. So thanks. Welcome to the show. Is it a show? What do we call this? A stream? Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Well, the gross one. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong because I'm trying to play pinball at the same time while I beat up these old men. Let's do it. We just had a 200 mil point run for trying to get to, let's get that extra ball. And let's start a multi-ball while we are in Gandalf/Sauron. It is an excellent combo. This is the stack you want. If you are trying to get to Valinor, this is one way to do it. Now, they're not listed, but the shots that I want right now are both ramps because I want to get the, I want to get all of the potential Saruman shots so that I can get a piece of the pie right now. We're going to do an add-a-ball. I don't care about hitting Big Tummy Boy right now. Oh, that's too bad. Not enough. Get up there. As fun as it is to hit Balrog right now, we do not care about that. I do not want to tilt out right now. Okay. Just too short. All right. You can see that the door to Barad-dûr opened, which means that we have made it to almost the end of Gandalf/Sauron. Okay, we completed it. So Gandalf/Sauron is completed. We got a piece of the pie. So now we can focus on both the extra ball here and getting all of the ramps needed to get everybody across the bridge. That'll be our extra ball. Come on. That was incredibly dangerous. Oh no, give me the ramp. We might be able to sneak one out. What's up, Wolfman? Why am I not playing D&D? Because they are still building them at Stern Pinball. There we go. Oh no!
I might not play D&D because they are still building them at Stern Pinball. There we go.
Wow, what a load of shit that was. God. Oh God, indeed. What is up, Sergeant Grumbles? Thank you for joining the stream. If you just logged in, you just saw a really unfortunate drain. We had just completed, man, we were cruising through people. We were gonna get fellowship. We were gonna get another piece of pie. I know, right? Thank you, Miss Diggle. That is 100% correct. That is ass. Ass! That's okay. That's right, Garusum. Thank you for the follow, my dude. That is not why I like unsealing wire forms. You know, it's funny. I just adjusted its alignment too because I replaced a lot of the posts with tapered rubbers because we were getting a few air balls off the original green ones. Just hitting it too hard. All right, let's focus. Let's get back in business. What are we doing here? We need to start a mode. Uh-oh. said we need to start a mode. Nope. Since we have gone into Fellowship a few times now, it gets harder. It gets harder. You can see in the center of the playfield that nobody is lit except for Gandalf. So in order to do that, we have to hit Gandalf, which is right there. So now that Gandalf is hit, it is now lit Pippin, which is the left orbit, I believe. And we cannot proceed to, oh my God, how is that not a tilt? I know, I hear that too, Wolfman. Pretty excited. Here's the problem. I said we were gonna get to Valinor before D&D came out. And we have had some really good runs for it, but we are, it wasn't a tilt, you saw it. It gave me a bunch of warnings. We can only set the warnings either at 1 or 3, which is really annoying since most games are 2. So I don't know why that's the case, but I had it set at 1 and everybody yelled at me. They were like, put it at 3. So here we are, 3, which it definitely gave me 3 warnings. If I jiggle this again, we're done. Let's start a mode. Look at that, deep in that hole. Hole cam is on the right. Oh, that should get us 2 through Shelob. It's 3 shots on the left, 3 shots on the right. We just got 1 on each. So now there should be 2 on the left and 2 on the right. No way, man. Get out of here with that. We're not cheating to get to Valinor. They don't let you into Valinor if you cheat to get there. Crazy. All right, so we have those 2 shots left on the left. And we have the cave and the right orbit on the right. So let's get, that's not what I want. If it flies off that ramp again, I'm gonna be super grumpy.
Let's get it. That's how I want. If it flies off that ramp again, I'm gonna be super grumpy.
Well, we're still on ball 2. It's almost like it didn't happen. But it did happen. It happened a lot. Oh, all right. We need to start a mode before we start this. We do not want to start this. Do not start it. Okay, good. Okay, excellent. We're in Warg Battle. We're gonna this is about as good as it's gonna get for this stack. Now we want to start multi-ball, which I think that might have just done. No. Right, we need Barad-dûr. Sorry, we're in Return of the King multi-ball. I don't know which multi-ball we're in. I don't know what's going on right now. That should do it. All right, Barad-dûr. This is Return of the King multi-ball. I don't have enough napkins to help my play, man. All right, so we have 4 jackpots we need to hit. And they're numbered. You can hit them in order if you want to get extreme points. But I don't care about points right now. We're putting up good games value point-wise. Right now, I want to get to Valinor. I don't give a shit about anything else. Ooh, that's too bad. I really thought we had that left ramp. Give me that shot. What? How did that not qualify? Are you kidding me? That's the Atta-ball. Thank you, Palantir. Palantir is the stand-up in the center with the crystal ball over it. If you don't know what when I'm saying that's Palantir, that's what I'm referring to. It is now relit, and it can provide us some goodies, including a ball save if we get really lucky. However, I have very rarely seen that. It's only on certain modes. Okay, that's 1 level. So we need to do that. Suck a damn diggly ding dong diddly do. The correct order for maximum is it's the amount of circular dots that are lit. It goes from 1 arrow to 1 arrow and 1 dot to 1 arrow and 2 dots and 1 arrow and 3 dots. So if you start with the lowest valued one and get all 4, it increases the multiplier for, here, I'm sorry, I need to get this Warg mode. I'll explain it in a second. Stand by, Dan. Thanks for joining the stream. If you're digging it, there seems to be we've had more follows today than any other day, and thank you. Because, boy, oh boy, it is hard to be a pinball streamer these days. It's just not a popular thing, and we're trying to do it in a cool way. Or at least in a really nice... Dan, thank you for that follow. So, you'll notice... I'll wait till the lady stops talking. By the way, that's from Big Bang Bar. We were talking about that earlier, that DMD animation. Super rare. Okay, so there's an arrow and 3 dots that relate to how many the rings. It will light all of them incrementally more, and that is the order that you need to hit them. You need to hit the arrow, then you need to hit the arrow with 1 dot, arrow with 2 dot, arrow with 3 dots. If you do that, it will increase the multiplier for the next wave, because there are 7 in order to get a super jackpot. If you miss one, it doesn't screw up the whole thing. You can just do it again on the next wave to increase the multiplier. So theoretically, you could have a 6x multiplier on the final jackpot collect, or on the super jackpot. So it can be worth a lot of points. Not as much points as the Two Towers, which has the highest multiplier value increase in pinball, at least in the Stern White Star era, which is if you have 2x scoring running and Golem multi-ball running, you've got a 4x multiplier there. And then if you get 4 balls running in Return of the King multi-ball, you can have a triple 7 jackpot, which means if you hit 7 combos with all of those balls rolling, it will give you a 2 times 2 times 3 times 7 jackpot. Bonker points. I think it can be up to 100 mil or 200 mil off a single shot, and then you get victory laps. So it's pretty crazy. But in order to do that, you have to have the Gift of the Elf, start scoring, have that timer running, start Golem multi-ball, go into the Two Towers. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. What's up, Kemi Tekka? Man, we got all sorts of new people. Gemstone. Who am I missing? Pink Ninja's still here, lurking. Yeah, there's a lot of really... This is a Gomez game. George Gomez, who's the designer of this particular game, as well as a lot of other ones. Maybe some games you know. Probably some games you know, like Deadpool. Even though we were talking about that, Deadpool was actually designed by somebody else who is now in jail and is a really horrible person. He also designed Ghostbusters. If you want to look up all that drama, go for it. But Gomez took over the design of that pinball machine after Homeboy went to jail. All right, let's destroy the ring. Why not? Let's do that. How did that not trigger the opto? Are you kidding me? And then I'm gonna go eat some lunch, because we've been doing this for 2 hours, which is cool. It sucks, I don't wanna leave with so many people here, but hopefully you'll come back. Oh, we got ads. Ads, oh no. 2 minutes until ads. Okay, we got one more shot. That was too late, and I knew it. One more shot on the ramp, and then we have to hit the ring twice. Let me see if I can pull it off before the commercials start. Oh, that was such an unnecessary risky shot. We're good. We're good. Get up there. Okay. Oh no. No! Oh, I got the stream jitters. Gotta stay cool, man. Gotta stay cool when you play pinball. Don't be not cool. Well, that's not that great of a game. Yeah. Episode 1 or 2 before this, we had a 240 mil game that was very close to getting to Valinor. That one's pretty exciting. But you know, I'm gonna get some lunch. Come back and hang out again. We're gonna get here. We're gonna get to Valinor, and if we don't, then we're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons LE. And yeah, and then when we're done with that, we might do some Ghostbusters, some Grand Lizard, some Godzilla 70th maybe. I gotta put a bunch of mods in that, and I don't know. Thank you, Sergeant Grumbles. I appreciate that. I really do. Man, I'm really trying to build a following and have do some fun shit here. The 13-year-old, I think is who you're talking about. Man, that kid tore it up. One of the youngest kids to stay in finals. Holy moly. Oh, Wolfman, get out of here. You know you're getting your D&D. Plus, I know who you are now, thanks to Shane. I know where you live. I don't. Yeah. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm not stopping playing pinball. No way. All praise the Great Pyramid. Looks like we only got virtual pinball, not a lot of people streaming, but this Robo guy, he's only got 2 people watching him. Let's I don't know, let's make him feel good.